Today, I'll break down what's all the buzz around the Li Auto L8. Yes, the L8's got some neat tricks, like high-tech bells and whistles, but what makes it stand out is being practical. It's positioned in the market as this bridge between what cars are used to and what they are now. So, why is the L8 the most popular EV in China? What are Americans missing? Let's take a look. The Li Auto 8 scooped up a lot of attention, hitting 50,000 orders in just 4 days post-launch. That's something, right? So, the L8 is like the iPhone 15 Pro of cars. Sleek, packed with tech, and family-friendly all the way. The L8 is what you get when you blend electric and hybrid tech, a solid choice for those who want green without range anxiety. The ride merges a traditional 1.5-liter turbocharged engine with dual electric motors. Basically, the best of both worlds. The L8 has 2 electric motors, one at the front pushing out 130 kilowatts and a beefier one at the back cranking 200 kilowatts. Now, for the numbers that matter, on the China light-duty vehicle test cycle, the L8 could cruise for a whopping 1,315 miles before needing a juice-up. If talking about pure electric, it can cover 210 kilometers on CLTC and 175 on WLTC. Not too bad, right? Plus, fast charging can get you from 20 to 80% in just about 30 minutes. Grab a coffee and you're almost ready to roll again. 0 to 100 is done in 5.5 seconds, a blink slower than the L9 but quicker than the old Li 1. But there's more than speed. It's practically a mobile power station with its 1,100 watt interior outlet and a beefy 3,500 watt external hookup. The L8 is all about giving you options with its driving modes. There's comfort mode for those leisurely drives, but if you're riding solo, flick it to sporty mode. It won't break speed records, but will make it more thrilling while keeping it stable around those bends. The standard mode is your middle ground, where you get a decent blend of performance and comfort. It's not as laid back as comfort mode and not as zippy as sporty mode, but it's just right for everyday driving. Plus, its range-extending capabilities make city commutes and long drives a breeze. No more range anxiety, folks. On the highway, the L8 shines with its automated navigation on highway or NOAA feature. Flip it on and the car takes over, smoothly changing lanes and adjusting to speed limits. Plus, with the visual aids and a hefty head-up display, you're in for a secure and sophisticated ride. The sound insulation is top-notch. You can barely hear the engine. Even when you ramp it up to 120 km per hour, the wind noise is barely there, thanks to some smart, double-layered insulating glass. Choices? The L8 comes in 3 trims: Air, Pro and Max, each packed with luxury but varying in tech and toys. The L8 Air is like the starting line of the L8 series. In colors, you've got your standard gold, silver, grey and black. If you're on the edge, they've thrown in purple, green and blue just to spice things up. Size-wise, it's roomy enough with its dimensions, and you can pick between 20 or 21-inch rims to roll in style. Inside, it's all about the screens, a 13.35-inch HUD and 2 huge 15.7-inch screens, all crisp in 3K. And don't worry about lag, a beefy Qualcomm Snapdragon chip keeps things smooth. Plus, a sound system with 19 speakers, because why not? The seating has room for 6, so pile in, and with the range, Air stands tone with L8. Now, what's up with the upgraded versions? The L8 lineup differs between the Pro and Max models, particularly in their tech features. The L8 Max mirrors the high-end L9 in terms of advanced driving assistance systems. I'm talking about dual NVIDIA Orin X chips with 508 tops. It has a comprehensive sensor array, including roof-mounted Hesai LiDAR, 6 8-megapixel cameras, 2 5-megapixel cameras, 12 ultrasonic radars, and a milliwave radar. They have solid autonomous driving capabilities. On the other hand, the L8 Pro model takes a different approach, using a vision-only system called AD Pro, which lacks the LiDAR found in the Max version. The Pro version uses a Horizon Robotics Journey 5 chip with 128 tops. It has an 8-megapixel front camera, 5 2-megapixel peripheral cameras, 4 2-megapixel surround view cameras, 12 ultrasonic radars, and a milliwave radar. A Booster Level 2 autonomous driving system focuses more on camera-based inputs than LiDAR. The Max model aligns more closely with the full feature set of the Li L9, meaning it offers a more comprehensive tech experience. At the same time, the Pro model presents a scaled-down, more cost-effective option. In terms of size, the L8 models are designed to sit comfortably between the smaller Air and the larger L9, providing options for different consumer preferences. However, the exact features available and their corresponding prices will vary depending on the chosen model and configuration. Now, let's talk about the brains. Guess what? The L8 Pro is a pioneer, being the first car to carry the Horizon Robotics Journey 5 chip. This Chinese-made marvel brings 128 TOPS of computing power to the table, propelling the Li Ad Pro autonomous driving system into new territories of smart, safe driving. But if you're looking for something even more high-end, the L8 Max is your go-to. It's equipped with the Li Ad Max autonomous driving system, which is no small feat. This system runs on dual Orin X chips, packing a whopping 508 TOPS of computing power. This is not about speed, but about depth. It means the system can process heaps of data from cameras, LiDAR, millimeter wave radar, and ultrasonic sensors in real time. Plus, dual processors back each other up. This means the driving system is more reliable and stable, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. The L8 is big indeed. It's a moving space for families. It's big with a tail length of 5,080mm, a width of 1,995mm, it stands tall at 1,800mm, and rides on a massive 3,005mm wheelbase. And get this, it has an aisle over 180mm wide in the second row, so you can hop into the third row without any gymnastics. It keeps a classy look we loved in the Li One, with those cool halo LED headlights, sleek tail lights, and smooth sidelines. Inside, all three models share the same front cabin layout but ditch the traditional dash for something cooler. They've popped a neat little 4.8-inch screen right on top of the steering wheel hub. So, while you're handling the wheel, you can keep an eye on the essentials like speed, energy use, and driving mode without losing focus. Central to the action are two giant 15.7-inch touchscreens side by side. These screens split duties. The one by the driver handles navigation and climate settings, while the right one delivers entertainment. This dual-screen setup really brings that iPhone philosophy into the car. The same look, same placement, just different tech. The L8 screens use LCD tech, meaning they're a bit thicker and less vibrant than the L9's fancy AMOLED. But hey, remember that the L8 is playing in the premium, not flagship league. And guess what? There's a third 15.7-inch screen option for the rear passengers, but it's a luxury you'll find only in the top-tier L8. It might not be the star of the Li Auto lineup, but it's certainly not hanging back. The L8 and L9 boast these fancy three-row setups. Size matters here. The L8, being the shorter sibling, ends up with what we could call a kiddie zone at the back. It's snug for adults, but perfect for the little ones, creating a neat family vibe with kids having their own space during drives. The front and middle seats are like stretching zones, even for the tall folks. You're sitting there with room to spare, knees not battling the seat in front, and your head's clear from the roof by a good margin. That's the L8 for you. They didn't skimp on comfort either. Think electrical adjustments and heated seats across all rows. But the front two get the VIP treatment, ventilation, lumbar massage, and those plush neck pillows. Plus, getting in and out is a breeze with those memory seats and an electric steering column that moves to your beat. But it's not just about sitting pretty. The L8 decks out with a panoramic roof, mood lighting with more colors than you knew existed, and a fresh air system spanning 3 zones. And let's not forget the whisper quiet ride thanks to those soft closed doors and double glazed windows. Tech fellas, hook up your VR glasses. So, can the L8 beat Tesla in the US market? Let's consider raw facts. The Li Auto is about comfort. The Li L8 Max boasts a Smart Space Max or SS Max system with 3 15.7-inch LCD screens, a 21-speaker setup, and a 7x3x4 surround sound system. Then there's the Li Magic Carpet air suspension, which ensures a smooth and comfortable ride. This feature enhances handling and stability, especially on uneven roads. And the Li Ad Max system with dual Orin X chips I mentioned earlier? Much more reliable than the famous Tesla Autopilot. Finally, the price. The Li is about value for money. Prices start at $50,000 for the Air, and with the Pro and Max tagging in at $52,900 and $58,800 respectively. What's the big picture? The Li L8 series shows off what's now possible, not just in electric rides, but practical features that'll make your life much easier. Times are changing, especially when you see what's rolling out from China these days. Gone are the days of underwhelming launches. Now it's about giving even the big premium brands like Tesla a run for their money. And for us, well, we're just enjoying the ride and the choices.
Shutterstock